The Canucks lit the fuse in Game 3 with a 6-goal explosion and energized the Valley with a huge win. But here in the playoffs, momentum is only as good as your next shift. And wounded teams can be dangerous, and Charlotte is desperate to punch back here tonight. Game 4 of the Calder Cup Finals begins right now. Thanks for joining us. I'm Brandon Asta alongside Landon Ferraro. The face play goes on. That came from Okulyar. And now he's after Wolanin, who's able to shoot it to center. He finds Mueller, and it's a 2-on-1. Lekker-Mackey go to the net, gets a pass, and he scores! Jun.19 Lekker-Mackey strikes first in Game 4. What a breakout, what a setup from Mueller, and Lekker-Mackey has his second of the playoffs.
Well, we talked before the game about how the D for Abbotsford need to get involved, and it comes with making poised plays.
He'll set it up for Skoog. Left wing feed. Leonard under pressure. Able to get away and hang on to it left boards. Throws it down low in the slot. Shot. She loves the save on Asplund. Rebound. Skoog can't put it in, and it goes between the legs of Kenneth. Working on Hirose, trying to get it to the corner. DiGiuseppe's in deep, it comes to the point. Benning goes across to Kierstead, he tees up a shot. Glove save, Sheloves. Rebound to Steves, played towards the crease. Sheloves scrambling, and he covers up for the whistle. Good pressure by the Checkers, and now some pushing and shoving. DiGiuseppe wants Okulyar out of the crease. And these two teams come together for the first time as Abbotsford kills the first penalty of the night.
So Abbotsford gets the kill, they do a great job. For Charlotte, just like last game for Abbotsford, their top line had an explosion. Baines with 2 and 2.
Canucks have it around the perimeter. Here's Baines left circle for Carlson, looking for Sasson, blocked by Havorka. Comes back to Carlson, over to play, wrist shot, stopped by Kokkonen, and he'll hang on for a whistle.
What a great pass by Carlson. After he tried getting the puck into the middle for Sasson's one-timer in the bumper spot, it bounces right back to him. And without even having to take another look, he knows that he's got Blake.
Cross to Devine. Devine led the NCAA ranks in scoring this past season, 57 points. The sort of shoots blocked. Rebound, Okulyar throws it back to sort of. One-timer blocked. Nice job by Sasson, and he pokes it out for good measure. What a defensive effort from 63 in green as Sortif was denied by the Abbotsford center. And he'll wheel it in. Right down the middle of the ice. Sammy Blais makes a move to the right circle. Turns back, feeds it to Wolanin. Wolanin through traffic, backdoor pass, and Boo just chipped it wide. Plays it in front, nobody's there except white sweaters. Wide on Klimovich, trying to bring it out in front, he lost control. And then Sammy Blais with a big hit. Oh my goodness, he absolutely hammers Entwistle. Make that Chorsky, he pops right back up. He didn't see the 79 train coming. Down low feed for Carlson. Sasson's in the bumper, now goes in front for a screen. Carlson shoots and he hits the post. Caught Kokkonen by surprise. And the Checkers pick up the loose puck. Chance to clear. Baines keeps it on the right side. But Carlson intercepts a pass and floats one out to center. Sasson took a high stick, it looked like, and now Baines wheels it in one-on-one. Makes a move, he shoots, and he scores! Didn't! Inside, outside, inside, back of the net! Archie Baines in a phone booth! A solo effort from the Surrey product makes it 2-0 Canucks! Banks it down low. Nielsen with a huge hit, oh my goodness! He hammered Alsher. Big size difference there, but it doesn't matter.
The way that Nielsen drives himself through Alsher is a massive hit.
And now Leonard behind the net, leaves it for Asplund on his backhand, back in front for Leonard, his shot, glove save, Sheloves! Oh, did he make that look easy? And you'll hear his name chanted here in a matter of moments as he gets a face-off in his own zone.
As the puck gets moved back down the boards, Asplund picks it up and without missing a beat, throws it out front. Leonard takes the one-timer to the far side.
Lockwood passes to Kierstead, he'll weave his way in, tees up a shot, blocked by Wu, and that goes out of play. Nice job there by Jet to lunge out with one hand to get in front of it.
Kierstead picks up the puck with a full head of steam. Neither of the Abbotsford defensemen have much pace. moving backwards, but Wu able to get his stick on it, and then instantly putting up the one finger and wagging it, saying, nope, not today.
To Devine, he'll shoot it behind the net. Jet Wu reverses to Hirose, lost it off his skate. Here's a chance to the slot. Puljujarvi around the net, trying to jam it in. Puck is loose and cleared by Hirose. It's not out though.
Puljujarvi with the biggest chance. He dekes Shilov's out, but ends up behind the goal line. Tries to do the toe drag back above to tuck it in. Ends up hitting the side of the net, which bounces it out front and causes absolute mayhem.
Back into some skates. Leonard works a free Asplund shot, stopped by Shilov, and he took it in the chest. And Mueller gobbles a rebound and brings it the other way for Blake. He's got Lekkerimäki in front. He's in all alone and he scores! The kid is back! Jonathan Lekkerimäki, his second of the night. Abbotsford 3, Charlotte, no score. Still 3-0 Abbotsford. Wolanin fakes a drop pass, has room through center, brings it in himself, makes a move left wing, his shot stopped by Kokkonen, rebound loose, Karlsson whack it away, and Kokkonen gets the whistle. Lost his goal stick, and Karlsson then took a stick to the face after the fact.
Right in his pocket, so he chooses, well, I'm just gonna keep skating. Before you know it, he gets himself to the left face-off dot, takes a shot, Karlsson crashing the net, gets to the rebound, but Kokkonen able to close up the 5-hole and keep it out, keep it a 3-0 game. Face off to the blocker side. 13-19 left in the third. It hit Chris Kulo, who was sitting on his rear end, ends up making the block on his own team.
Now Devine to Chris Kulo, and he scores! Checkers are on the board. What a setup from Devine, and it's a 2-goal game again as the Checkers capitalize on the man advantage. 35 seconds to go. Breezeball's in there. It ends up on the stick of Carrick. He'll go to Benning. Benning to the back door. One-timer. Shilov's the save. Rebound loose. Checkers jamming away, and they score. 25 seconds left. It's jammed home on a backhand, and don't go anywhere, folks. It is going to be Devine with the goal. He's got 2 points in this period.
And again, the Canucks are doing a great job of keeping it to the outside. It ends up going from Benning at the top of the point, down one-timer.
Little chip pass to Devine in the Abbotsford zone. Devine leaves it for Leonard. 12 seconds left. Battle for in the circle. Devine hangs on to it, throws it to the slot. Puck loose. Karlsson finds it. He dumps it down. It's going to the empty net. It's going to miss. And let's get out of here. The Canucks win Game 4. Win of the playoffs. They are one away from glory. They have beaten the Checkers back-to-back on home ice as they pour off the bench to congratulate Artur Shilov, who picks up his 15th win of the Calder Cup playoffs.